welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to see more home, holiday, event, wedding, and DIY decor. Today, I'm gonna show you how to make 3 easy and very affordable DIYs that you can make for a successful Super Bowl party. Here we go. The Super Bowl is around the corner and a lot of you guys have been asking for me to make a Super Bowl setup, and to tell you the truth, I have been shying away from the idea because I don't know anything about football. I don't have that natural, feeling to make a setup for football. I even thought the Super Bowl was gonna be at the end of February. That's how bad I am. The only thing I know about football is that a team tackles another team to get the ball to the other side. That's all I know. I also know that my husband every Sunday is yelling at the TV because somehow I think he thinks that he can do better than the guys on the field. I'm sure that's every husband or every guy out there, right? And then my husband's team is the Dolphins. He loves the Dolphins, and I don't even know why, because he's from Connecticut. Yeah, I would think that he would like the Patriots better because it's closer, but he doesn't. Please don't unsubscribe. If that's your team, then unsubscribe. I'm neutral. So, since I don't have that natural feel for football, for ideas, I ended up going on Pinterest, and I also went into stores to check out their inventories. And oh my gosh, by the way, they're very high. The prices are up to $29.99 for some of these football things for parties. Crazy. I was like, no, I can make this for half the price, and I totally did. So let's get started with the video. Alright guys, so here are all of the pieces and connectors that you are going to need to make your football goal. This is a PVC pipe that I cut into these pieces that you see here with the connectors. Well, the connectors are connectors. I didn't cut those. But the pipes was one piece at one point, okay? This is a 3/4 by 10 feet pipe, okay? So the thickness is 3/4 and the length that it comes with is 10 feet. And you are going to cut it into these little pieces, okay? And you're gonna have extra left. You are going to need 2 3/4 by 1.5 feet, a 3/4 by 1 foot, 2 3/4 by 6 inches, an adapter that's going to be 3/4 on top and by 1. And then you are going to need a 3/4 T. You are going to need 2 3/4 elbows. And you are going to need, well, you don't need it, this one is optional. These are 3/4 caps, okay? So everything is 3/4, all right? This one is just a little wider at the bottom because I need it to hold the entire goal. I'm going to start putting everything together except for the adapter. This I'm going to glue to the bowl. So I'm just going to move it to the side. So this is going to be very easy. Let's start with the T, okay? So you are going to assemble the 6 inches on either side, and then you're going to get your 1-footer and put it at the bottom. Then you're going to grab your elbows, place them on either side, and then you're going to grab your 1.5 and place them right on there. If you're into football, you know where it goes. I'm not into football, so I have to look at pictures. Alright, if you choose to get caps, you can just place them right on top. And that's it. Very, very easy. Just make sure that everything's straight. And that's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and paint it in gloss sun yellow. Now I'm going to use this foam sheet that is going to serve as the padding that you see on most goalposts. So yeah, I'm just going to wrap it around. This is self-adhesive, and you can find this at any craft store. And make sure to leave a little room right here because this is going to go inside the adapter inside the bowl. So let's measure it. I think I'm going to do 3/4 of it. For the bottom part of the goal, aka the cooler, I am going to be using a clear plastic bowl from Dollar Tree. I'm also going to be using Excelsior to decorate the bowl. This looks like grass, so I thought it would look great as decor, so it can go with the theme of, you know, the Super Bowl, grass, football field, etc. All right, so what I'm going to do is just, you know, glue it around with hot glue. Now I'm gonna trim it a little so it won't look so much like a nest. So I just wanna make it a little neater. And you also want this part right here to be flat, okay? All right, so now I am going to glue down the adapter to the middle of the bowl as so. Okay, the 3/4 part on top and the larger part to the bottom. The best glue for this part will be Gorilla Glue because Gorilla Glue expands. So it would have been perfect if I had some. This one is actually empty. It dried out inside, so there's none in there. But I will want you to use Gorilla Glue. You will apply some on here to the bottom, and then you would like add some to the middle, and then you would place something heavy on it, let it sit for half an hour to an hour, but I will let it sit overnight because it's just better. All right, but since I don't have Gorilla Glue, I am going to go to, you know, the second best, which will be E6000. So what I'm going to do is apply some of the E6000 here, and then I'm going to add hot glue to the middle of it so it can kind of simulate what the Gorilla Glue would do, which, you know, will be to dry in inside of it. So yeah, so that's what I'll do. So let me just apply it. I added as much glue as I could, and now I'm gonna let it sit overnight because it takes 24 hours for E6000 to fully cure, and you want the strongest bond as possible, so let it dry overnight. All right guys, so it's been 24 hours since I glued the adapter inside the bowl, so I'm going to go ahead and place the post inside the cooler. And there you have it, a football goalpost cooler. Next, I'm going to be making a game day chalkboard out of this black foam board from Dollar Tree and some stencils, some large stencils. These stencils are 6 by 18 inches, okay? And my sign is going to say Go Team. I don't have a particular team that I root for. My husband's team didn't make it in, so I'm just gonna say Go Team and keep it neutral. So what I'm going to do first is move this out of the way, grab some chalk, and then I am going to spread it all over the foam board so it can look more like a chalkboard. You can also grab your scissors or a knife or anything like that and just pull some over, and then grab some tissue and just spread it all over. And it should look something like this. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and grab the letters I need, and I'm just going to trace them. Now I'm going to add a few X's and O's. And lastly, I am going to be making the football field, and this is pretty much going to serve as my table runner that is going to lay over the tablecloth I'm placing on the table. And this material is called grassy metal felt, and it's 2 yards, and it cost me $13 for 2 yards. And it's definitely a steal because an actual football field decorative table runner costs about $29.99. I know this because I saw it at the store. So $13.99 is a steal for sure. All right, so let me open this up. And my table is 1.5 by 4 feet. So I think this is actually it right here. Hold on 1 second. All right, so this is, yep, perfect. So folded is already 1.5. So I'm just gonna leave it folded, and I'm just going to add what I need to add on the field over it, okay? So what I'm going to add are the lines that you see on the football field, and I am using this tape. It's called paper tape. Usually you use this for, you know, for bandages, and I got this at Dollar Tree. So what I'm going to do now is place the tape on each foot, all the way down. Now I'm going to be adding numbers to my yard lines, and I'm going to be using number stencils. These stencils actually came in a packet from Walmart. It was a packet with glitter paper and construction paper, and I've had it for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. If you don't have number stencils, you can always get some, or you can also get number stickers and place it on there. All right, so what I'm going to do is just trace it with chalk. So I'm going to start with the 50-yard line, and then 40 and 40, and then 30 and 30. Look at me talking like I know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, let's do it. If your chalk gets a little sloppy, go ahead and wet a little bit of tissue and just, you know, wipe it off. No big deal, okay? Okay guys, this is it. This is my Super Bowl decor that you can make to have a very successful Super Bowl party for very cheap. All of these things on here are half of the price that you will find at the store. The board in the back only cost me $1 and that's it. I already had the chalk and I already had the stencil, so that only cost me $8. Obviously, if you are going to have to buy the stencils and the chalk is going to cost you a little more, but chalk at Dollar Tree is $1. As far as the field, total price, if you have to buy everything for this, will be about $17. So less than 20 bucks at the stores is $29.99. Kid you not. And don't forget the taxes, okay? So yeah, so very cheap. As far as the goalpost cooler, I saw them at the stores for $19.99, and I made mine for less than 10 bucks. And my goalpost looks even better than the ones at the stores, if I must say so myself. Love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so right here, right now. Also, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought of my Super Bowl setup, and leave me a comment anyway, because you know I love to chit chat with you guys all the time. And make sure to share. Sharing is caring. If you know of a friend or a family member that's gonna have a Super Bowl party, make sure to share with them at the end of this video so you can save them a buck or two. All right guys, until next time, bye.